Okay, you can go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So actually, we are from the Salvation Army Sojourn Program. Sojourn
Okay.
Program is our department that take care
Mm,
of the migrant workers,
okay.
including male and female.
Sure, sure.
Yeah. So for male side is we are running the Sojourn Program
Mm,
mostly at the dormitory.
okay.
And we have a Sojourn Care Center at Little India.
Okay.
This place we provide physiotherapy, TCM, counseling, and
Mm,
free food project for the injured workers.
okay.
Yeah. So dormitory is more to normal working workers. Then Little
Mm,
India is more to the injured workers.
yeah.
Yeah. So we are only 5 years old.
Mm,
Uh, this Sojourn department is only 5 years old. It was started just before the COVID, and
mm,
actually, thank God that we started this ministry, and then
mm,
the COVID started.
yeah.
Uh,
Do you have any website?
yes, yes.
Ah,
Later I can send
can
to
text
you.
their website.
Yeah.
Also,
So,
I bring some of my volunteer. Now
mm,
Elizabeth is one of the committee in the Indonesian Catholic community in Singapore for
mm,
KKIS for Migran Nusantara.
mm,
So it's one of the unit in there. Uh, we also waiting some more, but yeah,
mm,
now it's 2 p.m. is the working hours. Maybe they
mm.
quite difficult to attend, but in this recording I will send to them.
Yeah, sure.
So maybe to comment to your explanation just now,
Mm.
your ministry is your unit is focusing is for the migrant worker, right?
Yes, correct.
And also not only just provide this complimentary ticket, but also if any service like TCM, medical, also you also create a collaboration or how?
Yes, yes. Actually, we are not clinic. We are not medical clinic. We
Okay,
have physiotherapy and
physiotherapy. Okay.
PM. Yeah. So our TCM is more for pain management.
Pain management. Okay.
Correct. Those many of our injured workers do have pain uh in the injury area, and they cannot do the physio. So in
Okay.
order for them to do the physio better,
Mm,
we provide them TCM treatment. So with
okay.
acupuncture, with cupping, and also for massage for people that has muscle issues. Yeah.
Okay.
These are we are able to provide this service at only at Little India uh, center.
Okay. Understood. Understood. So
So,
we have some friend now already, Pak Suhandi,
mm,
and also Scholastica is one of our committee for the migrant worker and
mm,
managed to the for the 8 June. Hi, Pak Suhandi. Okay,
Halo,
yeah,
continue, Eric. You can
yeah.
continue.
So the work that we did at the dormitory is actually wider. Means we every week we go to different dormitory
Hmm.
and also partnering different churches.
Yeah.
We operate a help desk at the dormitory.
Okay.
So at the help desk, actually, a simple way to reach out to them will be just measuring their blood pressure. So we
Okay.
have a BP set and a weighing machine there. So workers will queue up to get their BP measured, and
Hmm.
then we will give a simple advice to those that is in the so-called potential high risk range.
Yeah.
We don't say that, oh, die, no, you have
Hmm.
high blood pressure, but it could be due to many reasons. They have the reading quite high,
Yeah.
so we will just advise them uh practical advice lah.
Yeah.
Of course, we don't tell them you must sleep 8 hours lah.
Yeah.
It's impossible for them to sleep 8 hours lah.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
will tell them to eat less oil lah, less salt lah.
Mm.
Something that they can control lah.
Okay.
And then we will monitor them for them. So every week or every 2 months, twice a month, or every month we come once or twice.
Mm.
We can monitor their readings and suggest to them what steps to take, because many of them do not know where to see doctor or afraid to see doctor. So we give them some advice,
Mm.
and it's still up to them whether they want to go for medical appointment or to take medical medicine or not. It's still up to them,
Mm.
because we will tell them what they need to do. Of course, we can give some examples of stroke, heart attack,
Yeah.
other disease that may be in the future, but it's still
Mm.
up to them. So we beside this help desk, we do have courses. We run courses for them. Also, like financial literacy course.
Yeah.
We have English course. We have basic IT course
Mm.
workers. And as part of the mental wellness program, we
Mm.
bring the worker out for tour.
Okay.
So mostly on the public holiday, like what you did on the
Mm.
public holiday or Sundays, where they can really relax and go out with their friend, and
Yeah.
because it's very costly. I think Singapore
Of course.
is very costly
It's
to
very
go to
costly.
a
Correct.
place of interest. Sometimes I bring my family out to Malaysia or Batam. Is cheaper than going to a
Correct.
zoo.
Singapore is one of the expensive city in the world now.
Yeah. So a family of 5 like mine, you go to zoo, jialat,
Yeah. Very,
the
very costly.
costly, So parking there also very costly.
Mm.
The food there also very costly, and the entrance fee is the killer lah, $48
Correct.
per
Correct.
person. Yeah. So
Correct.
if we can do this free for the workers,
Yeah.
and to thank them for their contribution while working in Singapore, that is the best we
Yeah.
can do for them. And hopefully through this outing, and we get to befriend them, and then get to help them if necessary.
Yeah.
So
On
that's
behalf of the Indonesian Catholic community in Singapore, yeah, we thank you for Pak Suhandi and Eric, yeah, especially for us as we representing one of the unit of them, Migrant Nusantara. This some of them is actually still working, so but they very eager to learn and to hear what is the briefing for the 8th June. Maybe we jump to the 8th June. What is the do and don'ts? Then after that, after this event, maybe I will arrange the meeting with you, Eric, and Pak Suhadi next time. Personally, we make a coffee time so we can strategize how to the next future. But now is maybe you can explain what is the regulation for us for the 8th June, because our planning we will gather in 12 p.m. 12 noon in Garden by the Bay. Then after that we collect we have a lunch there. After lunch, 1 hour, 1 p.m. until 6 p.m. we continue with go to the Garden by the Bay. So maybe Eric can explain do and don'ts and the briefing. Thank you.
okay. So so from 12 to 6,
Yeah.
okay, maybe this timing not the best timing,
Oh, not the best timing. Okay.
yeah. Okay. So normally what we do for afternoon program, we start at 2 p.m.
Okay, start 2 p.m.
Correct. So we give dinner then lunch, but for your group is domestic helper, right?
Yeah, we are okay. Actually, our planning is this: in the morning for the Christian and the Catholic, we encourage them go to the church.
Service. Go for
Yeah,
service first.
we go to the service first
Yes.
between 9 until 12. Between 9 until 12, they can go to the because we are Catholic. We some of them Catholic, some of them Christian. So we asking them to go to the church near the Garden by the Bay area, like Good Shepherd, Saint Joseph Church, or Saint Peter and Paul, or in the Presbyterian as near there. So after that, if they are not non-Catholic or non-Christian, they can straightforward go to the Garden by the Bay. So 12 p.m. all together will gather in the location in the Garden by the Bay to collect lunch.
Okay.
So we as we discussed with Pak Suhandi, we have 100 lunch. So they will distribute during around 12 p.m. After that, 1 p.m. We think if they already finished 1 p.m., they can go to the Garden by the Bay. But if they didn't finish 1 p.m., yeah, as we can follow your suggestion, go to 2 p.m. also can, no problem.
Okay. So I now understand is free and easy, right? So
Yeah, free and easy.
guided tour. So it's just that we will gather them for a meal, and then they will go own time own target lah, to the two dome. Okay. So actually yeah, that should be okay, because for domestic helper they have a certain time to report back to their home.
Yeah,
So this one we understand, because outside we also organize tour for the domestic helper.
yeah.
Actually, we run domestic helper shelter
Oh,
together with CDE. So we understand also for the ladies, they do have sometimes some of them have to go back by 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So
yeah.
not
We
suitable to
we
watch
try
them
by 6 p.m. already finished. After that,
officially release them.
yeah, they can come to home without not tonight and
Yes.
not to
Yeah.
not until evening lah possible.
Okay. Can then it's okay. So we will provide the meal at a place. Okay. So let me confirm whether we have booked the Active Garden. There's a place
Yeah.
called Active Garden at near the Bayfront MRT.
Okay.
Because they will be good if we can have some manpower
Yeah.
station at the Bayfront MRT to direct
Yeah.
them to Active Garden.
Yeah.
Uh,
We have 15 volunteer will be stay on in the Active Garden.
So we will makan there. So after
Yeah.
makan, or during the makan time, we usually run a program lah. So
Yeah.
this program will
Prayer
be
first, of course.
a bit of like games. Then
Yeah.
we will brief them on the tour, what are the do and don'ts, and then
Yeah.
if you can share something with them, but share in your language, don't share the English,
Yes, we
some motivation talk lah. We call
yes,
it
of course.
motivation talk.
Correct.
Don't be too Christian lah, just
Yes.
motivation talk.
Yeah.
Share with them, the struggles. Because many of them got struggles working here. They
Correct.
they miss their home, or maybe their parents are sick, or whichever, some children sick, this and that.
Yeah.
You can share a motivation message with them lah, and
Correct.
then followed by dinner, and then if you want, you can tell them there's a photo competition. They can submit photo to you, and then you choose the best photo to give them some gift.
Yeah.
They come back to you lah in a
Yes.
sense lah. Yeah.
We already have a prepared 10 gift to the best 10 content 10 photo.
Uh,
We already.
good. So for the dorm workers, we put in extra thing that is we call blessing draw or lucky draw.
Okay. Yeah, we can
So
discuss that internally.
it's something that also really excite them,
Correct.
because these are the thing will excite them, and they will continue to come to your church or to your activity lah. Because what we want is to show them that we support them, and we are here to help them if they need help. So the all these things will actually facilitate the outing. All these will facilitate the bonding with the volunteers and the workers. Yeah.
Sure.
So we will lead them from active garden to the flower dome.
Yeah.
So normally we give them 1 hour to enjoy the flower dome. I think more than
Yeah.
enough, 1 hour. And then from there, we will gather them back in 1 hour outside the gift shop. Then we'll bring them in to Cloud Forest. Because
Okay.
we need to scan ticket. We cannot
Okay.
give them the tickets. Now we cannot give them tickets anymore. Last time we
Oh.
can cut the ticket, you take and go, own time,
Mm.
own target. But
Mm.
now cannot. So we have to
Okay.
scan all of them go in at one go.
Okay.
So flower dome, we scan everybody go in, then we tell them 1 hour meet outside the gift shop. When
Okay.
they tour the whole place, when they come out from the flower dome, it's a gift shop.
Yeah.
So we will bring them in to Cloud Forest. We will scan the
Mm.
ticket, and then they all go in. Then
Mm.
that one is own time, own target already.
Okay.
When they finish at 4, they finish at 5, they finish at 6, it's up to them.
Okay.
Usually the Cloud Forest will take longer because you have to queue up to take the lift to 6th floor. Then from 6th
Oh,
floor they walk down.
walk down. Okay.
And then now there's a Jurassic Park.
Mm.
Some dinosaur program there, so they will
Yeah.
take a bit longer lah.
Correct.
So it's okay. So it's up to them. Then do you need to gather them back or don't need? From there, own time, own target after Cloud Forest.
I think the best thing is the after Cloud Forest. Yeah. What is your suggestion usually? Because it's the first time.
Pak Stefanus,
Yeah.
normally the domestic workers, some of them need to leave as early as 4 o'clock. So as soon as they enter into the Cloud Forest, we told them that you are on your own.
Okay.
You can go back at your own timing.
Yeah.
But because Cloud Forest, you need to scan one more time. Our responsibility is that we make sure they scan and they get into the Cloud Forest.
Okay.
After that they want to exit anytime is up to them already.
Okay. Can
No
I will
re-entry.
follow them.
It's one time only, no re-entry.
Yes. If you exit, you want to go in again, the ticket cannot reuse already.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we need to give announce to our participant, yeah, only one time, yeah.
Yes. So what I normally do for my group is that I tell them, well, everyone get into the flower dome together at 2 o'clock. Then we
Okay.
say that take your time to take pictures, 2 o'clock until 3. We set the time. We said that 3 or 3:30 we will be at the Cloud Forest, making sure everybody scan in. So
Okay.
you and your volunteer team have to decide you want to set it at 3 or 3:30 or what. You set one time. Then
One time.
everybody will gather at the entrance of the Cloud Forest for the scanning in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I will discuss with the team. And
Mm.
also now we have also Alexander Martinus. Ini
Mhm.
Martinus kan? Ya, so Martinus is our chairman for Indonesian
No,
Catholic
no, no. It's
Community.
different Alexander.
Oh, different Alexander. I thought
This one is
Martinus.
Alexander
No,
the
it's
Great.
different.
Oh,
This one is
Alexander the Great.
volunteer. It's not the
Volunteer.
leader of
Okay, volunteer.
KKL.
Okay, we have some volunteer and also from some committee lah. Okay, continue first, Eric. Thank you, Pak Suhandi. Thank you, Rosa.
You are most welcome.
So it's basically I think that's all. I will send
Okay.
you the slide based on your timing lah.
Yeah,
And, so our do and don'ts you can consider lah because
Yeah.
it may not be suitable for your organizations because for
Yeah.
us our volunteer doesn't really know the workers from the dorm. So
Yeah.
if you are constantly working on this group of domestic helper that always come to your church, you are familiar with them, you can
Yeah.
share your telephone number with them. For
Yeah.
us, sometimes our volunteers are students group. We don't allow them to share their number to the worker.
yeah. Yeah,
So
PDPA rule lah.
yeah, so we don't allow, and then we brief them to use the worker's handphone to take photo. Don't use
Okay.
your handphone to take worker, then you have to send to them, then your number will be reviewed to the workers. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so I think for male and female, usually our student group are female. And
Female,
workers
mostly female. Yeah.
are all male. So the outside got some issues if they take photo, we don't want them to let the workers put the hand on the soldier.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
all these things we will tell them beforehand. No, you cannot allow this thing to
Yeah.
happen. And
Must post properly lah.
then we always have one adult and a few student in one group. So we don't allow the student to take their own group with the workers. Now these are some of the do and don'ts we have lah.
Yeah.
And also one thing is dressing. The Singaporean like to, especially student, they like to wear shorts. So
Oh,
no, not allowed. Yeah, you have to wear proper lah. So these
wear
are
proper lah. Okay. Yeah.
So I will send you our slides, and then you can go through.
Sure.
You see what is applicable to your organization.
Yeah, I already sent to you the chat, yeah, my number, or you can send to Pak Suhadi also can, no problem. Send
Okay.
to if you want to send to me also this
Okay.
number 90 +65 93 9355 4952.
Okay, can. Sure. I think yeah. So maybe you can introduce your organization to me so that
Okay.
I understand what you all do. Yeah.
Okay, the organization actually maybe I share to you, yeah, the information. Okay. KKIS.org. Okay, I will show to you now the organization. In bahasa we call this KKIS in bahasa. Keluarga Katolik Indonesia Singapore. In English is Indonesian Catholic Community in Singapore. So we starting from 41 years ago in Singapore. So in Singapore they have many Indonesian Catholic community. We are the biggest lah, basically the oldest and the biggest. In us we have many unit and branch. One of them is the migrant pelayanan migrant is migrant Indonesian Catholic migrant Nusantara KKIS. So these are some of the picture lah. So our motto for the migrant Nusantara is bersama merangkul, meaning together we want to bring more people together. Rosa, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah. bersama merangkul. Together we want to embrace people to join, not only just because friend, but we want to reach out to the many migrant worker in Singapore. So this one, this one in Bahasa, basically this one. So this one of the part, Eric and Pak Suhandi, this one of the part. Actually, the ministry has a lot in here. They have a youth community like Amoredeo. We have also praise and worship. We have also the charismatic group. We have also the service for the sick. Many lah, but for 8 June specifically for the migrant, this one. Then beside this also they have a TikTok, TikTok Migrant Nusantara. Migrant Nusantara, they have or not? Mana Migrant Nusantara TikTok Migrant Nusantara. I will check later about the TikTok one. But this one the KKIS, this one the KKIS. Unfortunately this one is still in Bahasa. Still in Bahasa. So this the background and the visi and mission. Structure organization, this one. Our chaplain is the Father Sambodo. This one the profile of our chaplain lah in Singapore. So Father Sambodo SSCC, from already 12 or 13 years in Singapore. So for me, I'm in charge in the public relation, so external public relation for this one. I think that's it. A bit about the migrant Nusantara. Yeah, I will. If you need more detail, I will send more information.
So, is there any services, not beside the church services? How do you help the domestic helper if they need help on, let's say, for example, they maybe have let's say cancer, or maybe have some issues at home. Do you help them?
Yeah, we usually because our organization is the spiritual, so our help is the during this month in May, like this, every night 10 p.m. we have a prayer. So we have a prayer using Zoom. So after the prayer, sometimes they will share about the personal struggling or something. They can contact the committee, and if they need assistance from us, we can channeling to the priest or to the whatever a partner, basically. And the other also, they usually our role is the every Sunday usually we have some activities like they can be choir, they can do outing to the East Coast, or sometimes they do dancing. Sometimes let's say in Indonesia Embassy they have a celebration for the Christmas or something. So they will learn, they will prepare, and they can perform. In terms of the let's say mental health issue or financial, sometimes we also have a volunteer. Some of the volunteer also provide some enrichment class, enrichment class. But for KKIS now, still focusing for the spiritual. Okay. Maybe we can discuss with your organization how to do a collaboration, Pak.
Yeah. Because we after understanding what you do, sometimes we can refer some of the domestic helper to you lah, so that you can to follow up.
We also have Ibu Raulina. Halo Ibu Raulina.
Yeah, hi. Sorry, I am just finished mass at Saint Bernadette Church. Sorry,
Yeah, Bu
I'm late.
Raulina is one of the advisor for the Indonesian Catholic community for the migrant worker.
Hello.
Halo.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, my name is Raulina Agatha Sagala. I'm a coordinator for migrant worker Indonesian diaspora. Hi, Pak Suhandi, Mr. Eric.
Hello.
Yeah, thanks for the support. Yeah, hopefully in this 8 June, first our collaboration with you. So next time we can have many collaboration. Let's say enrichment for the, just now you have a counseling, or for the injury people or injury or mental health. Yeah, we can discuss more.
Yeah. Probably we have class, Pak, every week for the mental health and enrichment class.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Thank you,
domestic
ya Pak
helper.
Suhandi, supporting our migrant worker. Thank you, Mr. Eric.
Actually, in Singapore, yeah, thank you, Bu Raulina. Actually, in Singapore is a migrant Nusantara is one part only. We have many in Singapore. I think Ibu Rina, if you know Ibu Rina, is one of the Bunda Network. They also have a community development. They have also FAST. Even now, we also have an organization with the in the Willing Heart also. But for the KKAS Migrant Nusantara, usually our center in Saint Bernadette Church, Pak, in Zion Road, in the Zion Road. We have several churches actually in Zion Road, in Bukit Batok, in Commonwealth, Blessed Sacrament, in Yishun, Our Lady of Star of the Sea, in Kembangan or LPS, in Our Lady of Perpetual Sacre, and also in now we have also certain part in recent Christ, Sengkang, Gang Senggol, Sengkang, Punggol, Hougang, we also have. So now almost cover all Singapore, but the center in Saint Bernadette Church in Zion Road.
Yeah.
Now, how many member Rosa in migrant? 300 ya?
More than 300, but many of them not inside the group.
Yeah, many of them not inside the group.
Currently, we have 300 plus ya, Rosa ya.
300 plus member now.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we waiting your guidelines, yeah, the slides.
Sure.
Can you WhatsApp me or send to Pak Suhandi also can?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, then
Okay, can.
yeah, actually on behalf of our migrant Nusantara community, we are thank you, Mr. Eric, yeah, and also Pak Suhandi to collaborate with us, facilitate. I heard for our community approve, but other community not approve. Yeah, thank you.
So this is really a kingdom project.
Yeah,
So we,
Kingdom of God. Yeah,
yes, correct. So
we extended our God kingdom to the marketplace.
yeah, correct.
Okay, Pak Suhandi, Pak Eric, thank you. Maybe we can continue later again because all the Ibu Raulina just finished the mass. Rosa Elizabeth in working, Scholastica also working. So we continue first. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Oh, Alexander just attend.
Trailing Pak Suhadi,
Ayo masuk
Purnawina,
lagi ya.
Rosa.
Bye.
Oke,
Bye bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Bye bye.